ServSafe Chapter 3 Questions Exam Questions. A cook wore single-use gloves while forming raw ground beef into patties. The cook continued to wear them while slicing hamburger buns. What mistake was made? A. The cook did not wear reusable gloves while handling the raw ground beef and hamburger buns. B. The cook did not clean and sanitize the gloves before handling the hamburger buns. C. The cook did not wash hands before putting on the same gloves to slice the hamburger buns. D. The cook did not wash hands and put on new gloves before slicing the hamburger buns. D. After which activity must food handlers wash their hands? A. Clearing tables. B. Putting on gloves. C. Serving customers. D. Applying hand antiseptic. A. What should food handlers do after prepping food and before using the restroom? A. Wash their hands. B. Take off their hats. C. Change their gloves. D. Take off their aprons. D. A food handler has diarrhea and has been diagnosed with an illness from Shigella spp. What should the manager tell this food handler to do? A. Wear gloves while handling food. B. Work in a non-food handling position. C. Stay home until approved to return to work. D. Wash hands frequently while handling food. C. Who is most at risk of contaminating food? A. A food handler whose spouse works primarily with high-risk populations. B. A food handler whose young daughter has diarrhea. C. A food handler who gets a lot of aches and pains. D. A food handler who eats a lot of rare meat. B. A food handler prepares meals for a child daycare center. What symptoms require this food handler to stay home from work? A. Thirst with itching. B. Soreness with fatigue. C. Sore throat with fever. D. Headache with soreness. C. A food handler will be wearing single-use gloves to assemble boxed lunches. When must the food handler's hands be washed? A. After 4 hours. B. After the first hour. C. After putting on the gloves. D. Before putting on the gloves. D. What should a manager of a hospital cafeteria do if a cook calls in with a headache, nausea, and diarrhea? A. Tell the cook to stay away from work and see a doctor. B. Tell the cook to come in for a couple of hours and then go home. C. Tell the cook to rest for a couple hours and then come to work. D. Tell the cook to go to the doctor and then immediately come to work. A. When washing hands, what is the minimum time you should scrub with soap? A. 5 seconds. B. 10 seconds. C. 20 seconds. D. 40 seconds. B. When is it acceptable to eat in an operation? A. When prepping food. B. When washing dishes. C. When sitting in a break area. D. When handling utensils. C.